Welcome back, welcome back.
Calculated, mean person, just somebody that they never even tell the truth. They're always just trying to upset someone, right? Yeah, this person, they're stuck in this karmic situation. They don't even know. It feels like they're not allowed to approach you. It feels like, okay. So they're going to approach you, but they're risking a lot. Okay, they're risking a lot. For some of you, they may actually live with the karmic and they may actually get kicked out if they get caught speaking to you. Yeah, this person does feel very dependent, not gonna lie. Like, they feel like that they live with this karmic, right? Or they started dating this person for a place to stay type of energy. Because again, they don't feel in their independent energy. They feel like they can't really look after themselves as...
I made this video maybe last month or some shit, not really sure. And I was talking about some things. I'm gonna show a little bit, clip it here and there, because it's like a half an hour video. I ain't got time for that shit. And I said a lot of things that when I listen to this reading, it makes sense. So I'm gonna try to just make this real quick. Welcome back, welcome back.
Welcome back, welcome back. Sorry, ladies, hope you don't take offense to this, but if this is not you, you don't even have right to say nothing because you're educated or you got family and all that other shit, or you have the willpower. You don't get other women don't have that in them. You don't get that some people ain't built the same, so, Now, what I want to talk about today is the countless, because, I don't really know the number, but I'm sure someone does, my father, statistics, and been thinking about how hard it is to be a woman lately in a world that's literally, designed where they're not going to work the hardest all the time, There's plenty of women that can, Not every woman can do what every other woman can do. You can do what a man can do when it comes to certain levels of jobs. Sometimes you can even do it better. I won't take that away from you, But in the reality of the entire world of women, you know that some women are fucking retardedly dumb. She doesn't understand certain things. She didn't make it to school because she was a fucking retard. No, she don't understand that shit. She's a woman that could have got a better life by leading the old school way and looking for a man and staying with a man. Now, I said that first, so now that when I start explaining this, and if you're the woman that's going through this, see, she's going to understand. She's not going to think I'm just talking shit at the end of this. She's going to be like, wow, this nigga makes sense. Alright. Now, for the ladies that, unfortunately, the Lord didn't bless you with intelligence or the understanding or whatever it is. I don't care what it is. You had bad parents, bad boyfriend, something stopped you from gaining the will to actually go to school, and further your education.
To themselves at this current time. So it's like they hit rock bottom. They really did. They hit rock bottom. And when they hit rock bottom, it's like they hit up this karmic. They're still at rock.
I met at least 3 to 4 chicks like this. And didn't I tell your ass? You're too old to be playing around, and you think niggas love you. You think you're the shit, but nah. A lot of men just use you and will enslave you. And when they finally do, And when you're older and you was thinking you was I get money and you really don't, you're a slave, and that's it. That's it, nigga. And I told you, chicks, and I don't see nothing. I don't know. It looked like maybe one or two may have listened, but you know, my father taught me don't believe what you see.
It's like they hit up this karmic. They're still at rock bottom, but at least they have a place to stay. At least they have a roof over their head, right? They're not happy, but they're dealing with the consequences that they have chosen, okay? They've gone down this path. They basically have chosen this path by making the decisions that they have made.
Yeah, more money? He lets you do drugs, right? And you know I won't.
They keep dreaming about you. They keep dreaming about you, and they really regret the decision. Like, they feel like that they, instead of doing the work, instead of even pursuing you or taking the opportunity with you at Justine 2424, they were manipulated into this third-party situation. I am getting that they're going to reach out to you. They're risking a lot, right? They're risking a lot.
Cashier, because if I put a woman there, more men come to my store than that other guy's store. Why?
Skip.
And now years later, they're like, nah, we don't got money like that no more. Welfare's going down to just enough to eat and just enough to pay your fucking rent. Now, I can see you hear the anger in my voice. My anger is not towards you, ladies. It's really not. It's towards the suffering. You know, I get angry when you can literally see it coming and you can't talk to.
I don't have to see it coming. I'm 44 years old. I travel to different states and I watch it happen. I see it happen. I'm privileged enough that the Lord lets me walk past people and they're talking about shit and I can hear them. And young women are finished already. They think they're fucking going up to be entrepreneurs and this and that. You're gonna be a fucking lunch lady. You're gonna be a bus driver. You're gonna be a cashier. That's it. I'm gonna open up my nails business and you're not beating the local store. I'm gonna do my hair business. That ain't gonna pay your rent, dog.
Nobody can't make nobody change, you know what I'm saying?
Or it's only gonna pay your rent.
They gotta see themselves. And a lot of men are resentful now, so a lot of you can't come home. Like, you just really think,
I randomly push forward, and it's right here, where exactly the words that I was about to come out my fucking mouth and say. I wonder why. Because the Lord's real.
Believe, like, we're these old niggas from the 70s. We're not them. A lot of us are gonna literally just do what they couldn't do because they couldn't do it. They didn't have technology. They were liars and shit. You know, they had to be liars in it.
What I mean by that is they didn't have information like we do. Life's faster now, so new generations with this information are gonna go through lessons faster. They didn't have the fucking heart to be alone. These old sound the horns. My daddy in the building. I wonder why there's so many fire alarms. I wonder why. Oh yeah, because somebody needs to pay the fuck attention. This information are gonna go through lessons faster. They didn't have the fucking heart to be alone. These old niggas will pick a fucking whore and pretend she was never that. Literally pretend. Knowing everyone knows. No one says anything because they're grown now. No one cares. Your wife used to fucking suck Larry's dick. No one cares. You gotta care though. You gotta wear that. Larry don't give a fuck.
Community is in fucking pretend they don't cheat. Or, you know? You don't believe me? Well, the statistics say at least 50 to 60% of men from the past are taking care of children that aren't theirs. Well, how the fuck does that happen? Because he got cheated on and he didn't tell nobody, but he knew. He knew. Like, lifestyle is changing where now that men don't have women, we don't have to pretend nothing. We just be like, I'm one of those guys that never got picked. Now my shit is right. And I don't want to get picked, and I don't want to pick nobody because there's really not much out here. Like, when I hear men say that, I used to always get defensive. I'm like, man, don't say that. You know what I'm saying? If you exist, they exist. And did I realize how many very few good men there really are? So even if they do exist, there's a few of them and there's a few of us. Now, finding each other is the hard part, you know? And then the rest of all the other people, like the Lord sent me here to care about, the ones that don't listen, you know? He ain't sent me here for people that fucking listen. Isn't it amazing how people really think that the Lord would send people down here to talk to the good people? What the fuck is the point of that? They're good already.
So, when a woman meets me, she thinks she's got an easy one. She thinks she's just meeting some other nigga. I fucking know your life. You're doomed. You're an idiot. You think you know what you're doing, and I seen your beginning, and I seen your fucking end all over the East Coast. I heard the exact words you say. You say the same shit as the last bitch. And you end up the same way. And it's sad. It's sad.
What's the point of that? They're good already. Let me hear for people that are confused and think they're doing the right thing, but they keep getting the same results doing the same thing, and technically that is the definition of insanity.
Yep.
So, once you can admit you're insane, you know, and that doesn't make you crazy. No, it means you have a lack of fucking knowledge, and that's why you keep doing the same thing. If you knew better, you would do better.
Ain't that what they say?
This is for ladies that are single, and you've been trying to, you know, join the fucking feminist club, but you ain't got the job like that. Your girl soup you up, and she can act like that, because why? Her job's paying her enough to pay all her bills and go out. You gotta wear her fucking dresses and shit, dog. You gotta fucking, when she's out with a dude or whatever, you gotta get her scraps and shit, the goofy looking nigga. Stop doing that to yourself. And then you don't even want to be with him. You just, you know, it's a game you're gonna lose in the end. Lost my train of thought, shit. Anyway, like, actually find the humbleness in your heart and understanding why you need a man just besides, like, money to take care of you.
They believe that you still feel something for them. Okay, they believe that your connection is like the type of connection that can never be broken, right? That you're still going to have love for this person. They think that, right?
That's because you know my love is endless. That's because you still probably see me and I don't ignore you anymore. Like I used to walk right by you like you don't exist. And then you started comparing the way they make you feel to now when I make you feel like you don't exist to the way I made you feel when I did make you, when I showed you you exist. And all the things I say, so you're like, oh, this nigga's, he's the cleanup guy. He's the fucking, you know, he's... No, I'm not. But I am. Like a lot of niggas that talk that dumb shit till they out here alone. But I'm not, I'm the Evolve 2.0 cleanup guy. We want more. I'm not taking the fucking less, and then you running your mouth and you don't even know any better. You're 40, 50, 60, whatever the fuck. Men gotta deal with grown-ass women that can't take care of themselves. And we've been telling your dumbass, you can't take care of yourself. Come over here and fucking be my girl. Because you look good enough for me, and I can teach you things. And then, since, you know, this is a new age, and we're not all following the Bible, you like other chicks, and I don't need to cheat if you do that. We could pick them out together. Or you like to drink and you like the sins and you like the things that I like.
so we could work on not being like that together. And then we could go back to the Most High together. You get it? But nah, y'all swear y'all Carly fucking B. Y'all swear that y'all pussy is the best. It's pussy. See, to other men that never had it before or never had a woman actually give themselves to them without giving money, when a woman gives herself to you because of you, she gives her all. She performs. You get it? Damn near kill herself trying to do things. And then fall in love with a nigga, get married, and don't even really like you like that. She loves you though, but you're not that nigga. You got money, you got whatever, but you're an asshole. You're fucking whatever. You don't even care she's there only because you can fucking provide a house. And you like bitches like that. A lot of niggas love that. Oh, she's desperate. Oh, I got your ass now. A lot of y'all women going, that's your future man and your future life. Is a I got your ass now, nigga. And that nigga's gonna do whatever you fucking wants anyway and treat you any way he wants. Why? Because nobody cares about anybody once you're out here on these fucking streets. And you think that looks and all, the longer you out here on these streets, the worse the looks go real fast. And then you're out here on the streets, so how many decent men are just trying to pick women up off the fucking streets? This is not back in the day.
That you're still going to have love for this person. They think that, right?
I will.
I'm actually getting that.
But a lot of people don't understand the person I've changed into. That good guy is always gonna be there. Jesus is my Jesus side. Vegeta is fucking in captain now. Ultra ego is never going away. Y'all chicks see Goku on the streets, then y'all watch these fucking videos and you're like, yo, this nigga's, why doesn't he let that out around me? I love him on camera. This nigga's thugged out. Nah, you're not supposed to be seeing that. You're supposed to like that other guy I show you. But that nigga's pussy, right? That nigga's fucking nice to you, right? That nigga's always in work clothes, right? That nigga ain't stunting. Well, it's the same nigga. And you couldn't see it. And I told you I was that nigga. And now you're stuck with a nigga that got money and will subjugate you.
I'm actually getting that they have ruined the connection. Again, especially because they're trying to manifest you, and I'm getting that they're trying to control your energy. But you're somebody that cannot be controlled. You also are very powerful, right? Like, they're trying to use energy manipulation against somebody that is the master of energy manipulation. It's 808.
Your Sith Lord women tricks don't work on me. You're popping up now. You're fucking da-da-da-da. You know my routines. You know my... Yous can pop up. And I'm not talking about just one of you. I see niggas popping up. Y'all like Kendrick Lamar now, ain't you? Sometimes you got to pop out and show that nigga, right? But y'all all still scared. Y'all all still scared. Cause you know that this nigga's behind that work clothes. You know that Vegeta's waiting. You don't know what you're gonna get. I'm not gonna snap on you. I'm gonna be like this, but I'm gonna be like my other side. I'm gonna be aggressive and straightforward and let you know that you had first. I picked you. All the shit you see on this camera and said I would treat you like, and when I said when I was the other way and said I was gonna do it, well, it came with this and all this other stuff. But you don't give somebody everything, you know? You make them see certain things for a reason. You, on the other hand, you women nowadays, like I said, I give women a salute. Yous can suffer longer than men and know there's a way out, but yous are dumb because that way out understands there's a way out and says not all of them are dumb, so you know I'll just wait for one that's not dumb. I wait for one that got a little more skills or whatever. Cause I'm like, and anytime I meet a chick, I tell y'all what I'm doing and all of that. And y'all be fucking playing, and then y'all go watch GMB TV and say, oh shit, this nigga's really not fucking lying what he said. All the shit he's been talking to me, I'd been just, he's just another nigga trying to sand it. And then you go and watch all the shit and you're like, whoa. Why the fuck he don't act like that in real life? Cause I'm at work, nigga. I gotta be Goku. Can't be like this. I only could do a little bit of it. People are watching.
The master of energy manipulation. It's 8:08. On my actual clock, I'm getting the name Jessie. Could be Jessica as well. So yeah, basically, it's almost like they're banned from your energy. And they...
A&A Asphalt Paving is one of the leading asphalt paving and concrete
And they... I mean, yeah, this is the type of person that... This is the type of situation where this person has made their bed. There's strong Cancer energy here, there's Scorpio energy, Gemini energy as well.
And if this is true for me, because I'm going to say, like I say with all the readings, it may not be for me. I don't want to toot my own horn. But it's just, you know, I say these things to women I actually met, and then it's years later, and now you're popping up, and I'm looking at you stunting. Now you see me stunting and shit, and you wonder why every day you only see me in my work clothes. So when I fucking stunt, when you see these videos and see the real me, you're gonna be like, what the fuck did I lose? I lost the fucking real one. This nigga was talking about doing all these fucking things with me, getting up and stunting and being regular people, and it could be done. And I did that shit by my fucking self. Why would I fucking need your help now? Get it? Let me take the bass out my voice. Why would I need your help now? What are you gonna do? Hold the camera? What are you gonna bring to me? What can you bring to me? You're a woman? The things we talked about and a little bit of, well, how's that gonna help me? I went this far without you, without your help. You get it? So what are you gonna bring to me that I haven't already done myself? And if you think being a woman is it, you're fucking crazy. Like, you're out of your mind. There's a difference between being adult and a woman. Those are the right words.
Gemini energy as well. Leo energy here too.
Leo.
Okay, this is like a situation where this person, even though I do say that they were trying to like find a place to live or something like that, they made a decision here. Okay, one thing about you is you have very high value energy, and the person that they have been entertaining, well, to be honest, they're on the same type of vibration as them at the moment.
Understanding why you need a man just besides like money to take care of you. Actually look at it for what it is. A man can do those things, but you're not supposed to just look at him for that, because eventually he can sense it, because you don't fucking listen. When I tell you to do things, you look.
And this is why, even if you choose a man later on in life and you pretend, but you're still a hating ass chick, this is why you're not gonna enjoy it. Even if you can convince this nigga the whole time, and he knows, but he don't know, but he knows, because we always know. You get to spend the rest of your life pretending to be another fucking person you're not. Now you gotta pretend to be a good wife, even though you don't even enjoy the shit. Why fucking pretend? Get the fucking silly shit out of your head. If you actually knew, like, yin and yang, that's like the moon and the sun, and that's what makes the weather and everything, or whatever the fuck, it makes things complete. You get it? You're the moon, and I'm the sun. And if you don't want to make things complete, alright, let's keep fucking playing around like there's not another moon out there.
At me like I'm crazy, like, I don't know what I want to make me happy.
Energy manipulation, it's 8:08. On my after this person, or they're going to have to stay with karmic, right? And I do think that because this person, they are looking for somebody to, I'm starting to get like a really different energy about this now. Like at first, I was getting like, you know, this person was like,
you're looking for dad.
Some type of soul connection.
You're looking for dad.
I'm actually getting now that this person was just trying to be like you, trying to mirror you, right?
I could have taught you and you wouldn't have to mirror nothing. How the fuck do you think I got where I got? Because I watch, I mimic, mirror, but then I learn how they do it and do the things, the steps. And then I don't have to mirror nothing. I'm that now. Oh yeah, it takes hard work. I forgot. You didn't want to do that.
And they did not have what it takes, okay? This is somebody that, again, they cannot even stand on their 2 feet. They literally need somebody to look after them.
Daddy.
They're looking for some type of like mother energy to look
Daddy.
after them.
Daddy. You
They try
need
to-
a daddy.
Maybe in their own mind they think that they're like you, or they've tried to kind of take you as inspiration. But ultimately, like, this person here, they need somewhere to stay. They need somebody to take care of.
Understanding why.
Skip. I'm gonna skip to the end of my video now.
And if you still have a decent man trying to, you know, pursue you, you better realize that door closes eventually. There's more women there are men. So when the epidemic finally hits, you know, you may not go to get him, and another woman does, and then you're done for. You know, you gotta go searching again. And
How fun is that?
How fun is that? You know, people need to be thankful, you know, for the options they do have.
I was thankful when I met each one of you. That's why I tried to, you know, pursue you. That's why I didn't fuck around. So I said, this is what I want. Do you got these things? I think these, but don't think I don't see these other things that you think you hiding, cause I'm not none of these other niggas you ever fucking talk to in your goddamn life.
I hear the new thing is the friend zone, and women thinking I got all these DMs. Yeah. Well, you know.
You got dicks.
Do they care? Are they there? Do they know anything about you to say the right things? Or do you just keep them at a distance? So, you know, when the time comes, nobody even knows how to fucking talk to you emotionally because no one knows you. You don't even know you. So, you know, maybe you gotta work on that. You know? For the ladies that still have the love in their heart, and, you know, you might have to venture out a little bit. You know, you may not be, broke. You may still think you're living in the fucking 18th century where all men have to come up to you. No, that's never the way it was anyway. I don't know what fucking movies and things do you just read real stories, or do you just, or is everybody just looking at what they say life was like? Because when you read things and stuff, a lot of roles were reversed. Like back in the day, from my knowledge, women used to, like, you know, hit on men because they knew who the fucking prize was. They knew every woman is out here, and there's only so many good men. So if I don't go talk to him, and that woman over.
Before women only used their looks, they used their mouth. They knew, I gotta get the man I like to notice me, and if we all dress up like this, because, you know, there's always a fashion, then we all look the same. If we all look the same, how the fuck am I gonna stand out so I can get picked? Do you understand why my father said there's nothing new under the sun? So while you think you're doing something different or competing with other things that aren't real anymore,
there's always a fashion, right? Yes, women always follow fashion, right? So what's that mean? Most of you dress the fucking same. Doesn't matter what era it is, you're all dressed the same. How do you get a husband? You can't think the same. You can't do the same things. What do you do now? Women and men, because I'm not going to leave us out, they literally fucked us up where we don't even actually know the basic role, reality, biology, and then be like, I don't understand why I don't feel happy. You're not being a fucking man. You're not being a woman. You're trying to be a fucking woman, and you're trying to be a man and not do the things that make your body and your mind work the way it does so it's happy. It's retarded. Oh yeah, I forgot they convinced a lot of people that, don't know any better, that the glorious world is out there waiting for you. And no, you're regular. And it's good to be regular. You have less problems. You don't have to worry about everything. Your shit is 1, 2, and 3, and that's it. Everybody else gotta worry about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
If we all look the same, how the fuck am I gonna stand out so I can get picked? Well, other women don't talk to him, so I'm gonna go talk to him so I can learn about him, and then I can, learn what he likes.
Give it to him.
Or he can know that I'm interested because maybe he's interested in me, but he doesn't know it. Because
But no, they ain't on yet, and these drug dealers and these other guys that have more than you right now, they want to hit me up. They want to fuck you. They never came up to you and said, I'm looking to make a wife out of you. And you're spat in the face of that.
Man's not a fucking pig and thinks every woman likes me. Duh. Could be that. Could be wrong.
He does. Well, I don't exist anymore to that man. That woman, she spoke up and let herself be seen. So, it's not always, gotta be perfection. Ain't always gotta be a woman running game, but women really gotta start really getting the fact that communication's the key, and a lot of people don't have no time to waste. So if you like someone, let them know so you can make the next move. Because a lot of people are bashful and shy, or not used to those things, or whatever the case may be. Whatever bothers you. You gotta understand that not every man needs you to do that. So if that's not your thing, stop rejecting men that do all the time. I get it, there's a lot of weirdos, so I ain't gonna say just pick any dude because men just never stop. I was thinking to myself the other day watching this beautiful woman walk by getting hollered at by every single man, old, young, grimy, dusty, the homeless niggas, and I said, she has to be fucking pissed off right now. Like, she knows for the simple fact she's got at least another fucking mile walk or wherever she's going, right? And all she's gonna hear is heckles all fucking day. Not one man is just gonna have decency to say, hey, how you doing? Everyone's gonna say, you look good, fat ass, woo-hoo, shorty, I'm a fucking bendito, and all this other shit. And I'm like, that's gotta suck, people. I'm like,